What's going on, guys? Welcome back to another video. Thank you guys for checking out my channel. I appreciate it. Where to start? Where to start? Everybody was looking forward to this day, man, huh? Y'all just love to see people lose, man. As you're aware, maybe you're not aware, today was Game 6, Bucks and Suns. As you know, we had the Suns winning the finals, and they lost today in Game 6. Oh, man. Didn't want to believe it, man. Thought once the Suns beat the Lakers, that meant it was the Suns' year, man. But I guess it was all for Giannis. The future of the league, huh? Kobe told him to win a title next, and he won the title. And then how about the Bucks winning in the NFL, and then the Bucks winning in the NBA? It's not a coincidence. You guys be like, well, why didn't you have the Bucks then? I mean, come on. The Suns had a riddle. Let's not put it out there. Suns had all the numbers to win as well. It just didn't happen. Maybe CP3 is not meant to win a ring, unless he joins LeBron. Maybe that's it. But let's talk about why the Bucks won. And everybody, I apologize. Sorry. Got this prediction wrong. Can't get them all right. But this one hurts. This one hurts. Can't even lie. Thought the Suns had it. We had them ever since they beat the Lakers. And they made it to the finals, and they just came up short. So, but we'll be back, bounce back, and get to work and get ready for college football and NFL. Grind doesn't stop. To all the real ones that still support, love you guys, appreciate it. And to the haters, y'all can just keep hating. It doesn't hurt me or nothing. The games are still rigged. Like I said, sometimes the games are double-coded. There is double narratives. You just got to be on the correct side, and this year we wasn't. It happens, we move on. But, so today's game was on a day leaving 164 days left in the year. That matters because, do I have it up here? I do not. That matters because if you go to Gematria, Gematria.com, and just type in Phoenix Suns, you'll see that Phoenix Suns equals 164. And as I mentioned, the game ended on July 20th. The series did. The finals did on the day leaving 164 days left in the year. Also, notice how it's 48 date numerology. The NBA Finals equals 48. And the most pure cipher, which is this blue one, Milwaukee Bucks equals 48. And the Bucks coach got his 48th playoff win. Ah, man. Those 48s was there. But, yeah. Also, see, the Suns could have got the 35th championship for the West because Suns equals 35. But they stayed on 34. And, I mean, Bucks does equal 34. So now that the Suns, see how Suns is 35, they could have got the 35th championship for the West. But since they didn't, does this mean he's getting it? The Bucks improved to 10-1 at home in the. I circled the wrong number. It's supposed to be 101 circled, but the Bucks got to 10-1 at home in the playoffs. Finals equals 101 as well. Wisconsin equals 44. The Bucks finished 4-4 versus the Suns this season, but that 5-3 could have played because Milwaukee equals 53. But Wisconsin does like that 44, and the game was in Milwaukee, Wisconsin. See, Bucks record versus Suns, including playoffs. Bucks record versus Suns this season in playoffs. I think it is. Bucks record versus Suns this season, including playoffs, is what I want to say. There it is. So the Bucks became 4-4 versus the Suns this season. Wisconsin equals 44. Bucks record versus Suns in playoffs. And now the Bucks are 6-2 versus the Suns in the playoff times. The Bucks were 6-2 versus the Suns in the playoffs all the time, and the Suns are 2-6. Phoenix equals 26. So I mean, there was numbers supporting the Bucks. I just didn't want to, switch sides in a game 6 when we already had the Suns like a month ago. So anybody that had the Bucks, congratulations. This is the reason why the Bucks won. Those 48s, man. It's just the Suns, man. Thought maybe they were gonna get that 35th for the West. Chris Paul finally won his first ring, but I guess it was all about Giannis. Also, here's a post we've seen. So back in 2017, he said, "Still waiting for my challenge at Kobe Bryant." Kobe said MVP. Giannis won the MVP award. And then after he won the MVP, Kobe said, "My man, MVP greatness. Next up is the championship." That was back in 2019. And then Giannis won the championship today. Also, Giannis, look at this, Bucks won the title in the same year. Check this out. 50 years later, first title since 1971. 71 plus 50s, 71, 2021, 50 years. Giannis scored 50 points. He was like Steph Curry at the free throw line. He couldn't miss. All of a sudden, 50% free throw shooter turns into a 90% free throw shooter. Cut me a break. He scores 50 points, and the Bucks end their 50-year title drought. Come on. It's just like, man, these games are so rigged and scripted. But wasn't this Suns' year? Guess it was all about Giannis once LeBron left. And now LeBron has to come back and reclaim his throne. And I would not be shocked if you see Chris Paul, born on May 6th, 5-6, come over and help LeBron get the 5 and 6. And Carmelo as well. Part of the Banana Boat crew. Chris Paul equals 55. Like King James equals 55. But yeah, hopefully you guys enjoyed. Tough loss. We're going to bounce back better than ever. Don't worry, I'll still be dropping videos for you guys. The real ones. Appreciate you guys for, sticking around no matter win or losses. Just going to bounce back from this and get better. That's all we can do. Everyone's not perfect. Nobody in this community is perfect. If they was, we'd be millionaires, to tell you the truth. We just got to get ready and call the championship next year. I have a team in mind. I'll drop that before the season begins, or we'll see when I drop that. Depending how free agency goes. But the Lakers get Chris Paul and Melo, or Chris Paul or Lillard. Expect them to make it to the title game. And then I will be working on college football and NFL this year as well, and see if we can turn things around here. All right, guys. Thanks for watching. Make sure you guys like, comment, subscribe if you're new. We are still doing daily picks on the Patreon. $5 a month to get you picks. It's been a hit or miss lately, man. We're not on track. But I want to, keep working, grinding. Picks are up every day at 3 a.m. We get daily picks every day. And we're going to try and go on a streak here and win some money. So if you want to join the Patreon, there it is right there. As you see on the screen, just search it up on Patreon. And also keep supporting the YouTube channel. Until next time, I'll see you guys later.